This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now, where we bring you the 3 E's: educate, empower, and engage. I'm your host, Harvey Blankfeld, along with our co-host, Shelley Brown, and we've been selling homes here in Southern Nevada since 1988. Shelley and I are also very proud to be part of the Real Estate Radio Network. That is a national network of local real estate professionals delivering timely, balanced truths about local market conditions. The difference between a lien and a judgment. Tell me what the difference is between a lien and a judgment.
Well, we've talked many times on the show regarding you get your preliminary title report that shows what's attached to the property. And your liens are like your deeds of trust.
Right.
Things like that will be on there and that need to be removed. Well, both need to be removed in order to transfer title, obviously. But and judgments are more personal, like child support, credit card, debt, things like that, and that can get attached to the property. So interesting to know, because a lot of times people out there, well, my child support judgment has nothing to do with my home.
Right.
You know, and it's amazing to me how many times people will come in and just not realize that, or if a credit card collector or any kind of collector puts anything against them, how it will attach. So you have to really know that that's going to happen and be prepared. We run sellers' names. You know, we have to run a GI, I think we call them. They change it, so
right.
we run that, and you know, and it comes up, and you have to make sure everything is clear. You know, we're not going to transfer title to somebody else who then could be in trouble.
Right, because you're insuring it.
Absolutely, because they'll come back on us.
Right, you're the ones that are going to end up paying it if you don't catch it or clear it before we transfer title. I know when we're signing at escrow, oftentimes there's a questionnaire presented to the sellers that says, hey, is there any recent activity you've had with the house in terms of the construction or anything like that we might not be aware of or you haven't seen turn up or something like that? You know, I know you guys will ask them those questions.
Yes.
If they're honest,
yes,
ideally you'll know that there's nothing else out there that you didn't find.
Well, obviously for legal purposes, when they answer it and say, no, we don't have another hidden, you know, private penny or private mortgage on the property, or we're not doing any construction. You know, we do inspections, we do watch the outside, but you can't go inside. You know, was anything done with not a permit, things like that. So we kind of keep that form in our file. The sellers had purchased a water softening system, and they had a creditor taking the payments, basically. It was kind of a weird setup, something we've never really seen. And we get the payoff to pay it off, so we can now transfer the property. And it was quite a lot of money. So I would highly recommend, going to like Home Depot or something, but something like $3,100.
Oh my goodness.
So the funny thing about the form was it was only a P.O. box, like mail the check to this P.O. box. So, and if you don't have it to us by a certain date, there's going to be fees attached. So
holy moly.
We closed about 7 days prior to that date. My escrow officer did call and asked, do you have a wiring instructions? Do you have an address, a physical address? Absolutely not. You need to mail the check to the P.O. box.
Weird.
Miraculously, they get it. Well, they don't get it, supposedly, you know, but they ended up depositing the check 2 days after the date of the letter.
Wow.
Like 14 days later. And now they're coming after, they're attaching going after the seller, but then it's also going after the new owners of the home because it's still there. It wasn't paid off.
Oh my.
And they want another $1,800. With her research, my escrow manager's research, this particular company has 28 hits against them with the Better Business Bureau just within 1 year.
Oh my goodness.
They pretty much just said there's nothing you can do or say. You can't prove to us that you mailed the check on the date that we mailed the check.
Right. The good news is the buyer is insulated from this.
Absolutely.
The buyer has no fear.
He has title insurance. We gave him clear
title. You guys are taking care of this.
Absolutely.
To me, there's the happy ending for the buyer.
You've been listening to Las Vegas Real Estate Now with hosts Harvey Blankfeld and Shelley Brown. Please tune in every Saturday at 11 a.m. right here on News Talk 720 KDWN.